Okay, as you can see, this is a 2-year-old Cabruna Switchblade 3, pretty typical of a kite surfing kite. I'm going to attach the GoPro camera to the centre strut, and you'll be able to see what I mean about the straps not fitting around the whole of the strut. There just isn't enough room. There's not enough strap here to tie the camera on. Okay, now I don't know if you can see that, if I'm getting in too close or not. I've actually attached the extra strap that's supposed to go over your glove to the GoPro camera strap, just so that I can actually get it on. So you can see how far short this strap here is of the buckle. So yes, I can strap it on by putting this one on there, hopefully, and strapping it down. Now obviously there's not enough there that's going to secure that properly to the centre strut. Also, the other problem is this camera needs to be rotated around the other way, otherwise you're not looking down the lines of the kite. Now also, this rubber ring at the side, as you can see, really is too big. It doesn't hold the camera down tight enough, especially for kite surfing. I mean, you do get a lot of knocks and wind luft and so on. I haven't tried it obviously out in the water yet, but I imagine that would just come straight off. I mean, I'm not putting much pressure on there at all, so a lot of bouncing around on the kite. As you can see, that just wiggled straight off. One way GoPro could probably get around it by turning this camera around the other way is to actually make a different strap where it's got the mount in the opposite direction, or either or, I suppose, but you can do a strap with an extension. Maybe you can do something to go over top, but probably the best way out of it is to actually make a different strap, especially for kites. I mean, there's thousands of these type of kites sold here in Australia with a thick bladder. I have seen a narrower bladder on kites, but the average kite these days has this size bladder, so this system will not work for kite surfers unless you change the strapping procedure.